Hello and greetings, fellow pals and gals of the YouTube universe. It's everyone's favorite figure collecting Lobo here, once again back for another riveting episode of Figure Friday. Oh, I'm pretty sure that according to leading experts of today's scientific method, that it is that time once again to basically, once again, nerd out with me about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You better believe anything of the sort you're going to find right here on this channel. Now, before we get started, once again, I want to say I hope you guys are taking the necessary precautions to keep yourself safe, washing your hands, wearing your masks, maintain 6 feet apart rule, because I know that there are still a lot of confirmed cases out there. I know there's still a lot of the pandemic that's still happening. So I hope that you guys are taking the precautions necessary to keep yourself safe. Because as you know, we are trying once again to get the world back to normal, or somewhat normal. So I really, really would appreciate if you guys would maintain those steps forward, please. Because I'm doing the same. I'm wearing my mask out there. I am keeping my hands washed. If I can't wash them, I keep a little bottle of sanitization with me, or hand sanitizer. It comes in handy in a tight spot, honestly. But yeah. Also, if you haven't already, please do your boy a favor. If you haven't already, go grab something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, something sweet, maybe some candy. Because as you guys know, I want you guys to feel as relaxed and like safe as possible. Because as you know, this is a green zone, and everybody's welcome here. So please go and help yourselves, and I'll be here waiting. It actually gives me a chance to stretch. But if you guys are still watching me, then you can join me. Take a stretch if you want to, or if you're going to get your food, go right ahead. And now we're stretching. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Let me see here. Right into the massages. Oh. Ooh. Oh yes. Very, very good news. Very good news in the Twitch world. Oh yes. Oh yes. Very happy. Very happy. How you guys doing though? Are you guys doing all right? Honestly, like I want to make sure you guys are, make sure you're eating right. And make sure you're keeping up your fluids too, because that is also an essential part. I decided to wear the glasses tonight. I really don't know why. I just wanted to feel, intelligent, daring, different, if you will. And the glasses, yes, they make me feel that. They also make me feel a little scientific at times. I don't know. It's funny, isn't it? Cool. Very good. All right. Very excited. Very excited. Oh, as you can see, we have hit the 3-minute marker, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to say welcome back to those guys who are with me now, or if you're just now watching this as a highlight, I want to say I hope you're relaxed, and hope you're keeping yourself safe. And I want you guys to just be as at ease as possible. Please kick your feet up, relax, put a pillow under you, do whatever you got to do to get comfortable. Because as you know, once again, I want to reiterate, this is a green zone. You are safe here. I want you guys to feel as safe as possible and as relaxed as possible, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So, why don't we get started? I hope that you are ready, folks, because tonight's episode is going to be quite heroic, but also it's got sort of a bit of a dark side, and a bunch of twists and turns in this one. But tonight we're going to be introducing 2 new figures. Both of them are straight from the world of the capes, masks, cowls, flying people, heat vision, all that good stuff. And that in turn means we're going to be revisiting the world of the DC universe. That's right, folks. And we're going to be introducing 2 heroes, but at the same time with the twist on each story. So I invite you to sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and just fall out and be at ease. So, why don't we get into the nitty of the gritty, huh? First up, I thought, as I said, I thought a well-known hero could be introduced first. But as I said, with each of the characters that we're going to be introducing tonight, their stories or backstories is going to have a little bit of a twist on it, But I'm just going to swig here. Good old Sprite. Thirst quenching Sprite. But yes. Um, Now his story, it does pertain to the biggest name of the character that he is. I mean, he is like that, like the specific hero, but a little different because he was en route to his home of Earth after like his ship had taken a detour instead of going to its original thought out destination. It actually ended up taking a detour in a different part of the world, and it's and in doing so, he ended up with a different symbol on his chest. So I'm sure you guys are probably wondering who this is. Now, he is a high flyer. He bears a symbol on his chest. His colors are red and blue, but at the same time, it's not really like the one that you're probably thinking about. Because though, well, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering who it is. Why don't I just get to it? It's one Mr. Cal, the letter L, aka Superman. But as I said, with the twist on it, because this is the Red Sun version of Superman. That's right, folks. Of the Earth 2, I believe it is. And he just looks so awesome. Now, I did see the movie of this of the guy that this was portrayed from. And and this is the McFarlane family figure that I have procured. And oh man, he looks boss. Oh, cool. He even comes with his own stand. That's awesome. That's one thing that I always respect about McFarlane and Storm. They always go that extra mile to make sure that the masses are entertained and happy with their figures. And I gotta tell you, it's one thing that really makes them make me respect them so much. So why don't we just go ahead and get him out? Now, he does come with two interchangeable hands, and of course, he is very posable. And I went ahead and I cut the devil's tape on the front, but unfortunately, he's got the devil's holders holding it down. So I might struggle a little bit, but I'm definitely going to get him out of there when I get the chance. So let me just get this. Sorry for the noise, folks. I do apologize for the noise. Easy. No. Don't do that. There we go. Come on out, pal. Come on out. That's right. Fly out of there. Fly on out of there. Whoa! No, don't fly with me. Just come down. Come back down, please. Woo. Sorry. Sorry about that. He tried to fly away from me. I don't know why. I guess he was a little excited. But here he is, folks. There we go. And as I said, this is one of the versions of Superman that I like the most. Not only because of the costume that he is sporting, but and of course the different symbol on his chest, but as I said, there's a very good reason for his backstory, and I respect him the most because he did in turn help out a different country. But as I said, this is actually the Silver Age Superman, and the Hammer and Sickle Superman of the story, and that goes a little bit like this: after the destruction of his planet of Krypton, which is a given, because that's basically every Superman story that's been told. He was actually sent to Earth. I know, again, that's predictable, but it is part of the plan. And instead of landing in the city of Smallville, Kansas, he actually took a detour and landed on a small farm in Ukraine, Russia, and was raised to be an invincible communist Superman who actually would change the course of history and to be the strongest weapon, the greatest weapon to be held by the Soviets at the time of the war. Now, and of course, as I said, with each of the McFarlane figures, they do come with a little collectible trading card, which is very cool, honestly. I'll give you guys a look at him. I'm loving the art already because it just looks boss, like really. And of course, it comes with a little backstory here. And now, keep in mind, as I said, this takes place in a different reality, a different Earth. In alternate reality, the rocket ship carrying the infant who would later be known as Superman landed in the midst of the 1950s Soviet Union. Rather than Smallville, Kansas, again, he was raised on a collective farm and the last survivor of Krypton. He grew up and now uses his incredible superpowers as a hero to the Soviet people, fighting a never-ending battle for Stalin and changing the world drastically from what we know. Awesome. And of course, This, as I said, is coming out of the Superman Red Sun issue #1 comic that came out in 2003, I believe it was. I know it was a year 2000. I can't remember which one. My apologies. But yeah, he does come with two interchangeable hands. Like I said, they're a pair of fists, and I did find out some pretty cool facts about him. I ain't gonna lie. Um, the actor who actually played Superman in the Man of Steel movie, Henry Cavill, I believe his name is Cavill. My apologies. He actually revealed that this Superman was actually one out of four other Supermen that actually gave him inspiration to want to put on the costume and to play Superman in the Man of Steel movie, which was very cool because if an actor can admit that a comic book character gave him inspiration to bring that character to life, then that just makes me respect him a whole lot more because that's just very cool, very big of him. And my apologies. Like a lot of the other Supermen, unfortunately, he is still weak and susceptible to the use of magic. And one thing that I did find out is that a lot of the other Supermen, like him, he also can't see through lead. And that's honestly very cool. I mean, I know it sucks because he can't see through it, but at the same time, you got to remember this is a different version of Superman. So it's going to be different for each backstory. And oh wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's an ad. It's okay. And before I go any further, as I said, I want to just go ahead and stay on record again. The music I'm playing is for aesthetic purposes, and I'm only using it just to help you guys relax, just like me. Take a moment. Take a moment. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Cal, he's just gonna sit right over here. Oh, wait. Before we do that, I would very much like to put his stand together and just pose him for you guys really quick so that way you guys can get a good look at him. Okay. Oh, gotta go under the cape. Hang on. Hang on. Under the cape. Oh, snag. Oh, snag him. Come on, snag him. There he is. Check him out. Honestly, I think he looks better with the stand because I mean, yeah, there is a little notch right here to where he can stand on the stand, so that way I can lose the extension part right here. So I'll give you guys a closer look at him, honestly. And like I said, I think he looks pretty cool like this, honestly. Wait. I'm sorry if it seems shaky because it's got that small plastic on it, so. There you go. Take a look at him. And as I said, I'll probably take off the back part right here so that we can just stand on the stand himself. Or he might just be able to stand up without the stand. Heck, that's even better. All right, Cal. Chill right there. All right. You guys good? You doing all right? Cool. Okay. So next up, we're going to be we're gonna glide into a different direction, and hold on. Let me just get this guy ready. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he fell. Oh, my goodness. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Please, sir. Please stand. Oh, wait. Here. Put this right there. Stay until I get you out of that package. Wait right there. Thank you. Now, as I said, we're heading into a different direction here and a different timeline at the same time that centers another. I'm so sorry. It's looking at this guy. He's so cool. Little blabbermouth. It centers around another memorable character, but again with a twist as we head into another Earth centered around one of the most well-known cities in the comic book universe, and that city is Gotham City. Now, I know what you're thinking. Just let me stop you right there. There's a reason, and please stay ready. Now, this particular crime fighter, he had it all. He was a philanthropist, a surgeon. I mean, he was a CEO of a very, very wealthy company, and he was just a loving and devoted person to his family. And just unfortunately, one night, it all changed. So please give a big Wolfpack welcome to Thomas Wayne, aka the Flashpoint Batman of his timeline. Oh my goodness. Of Earth 2. This is the Earth 2 Batman. And now that I think about it, the Superman that I introduced was actually from Earth 16. My apologies on that, folks. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I apologize. But as I said, yeah, this is the unmasked version of Thomas Wayne, who did take up the mantle as Batman. But let me just get him out of there, folks, because this is the Flashpoint Flyer. Woo-wee. Dang, he looks bad, eh? Hang on. Okay. Oh, and okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and get the card out of there. Beautiful. And he comes with a stand, even better. Okay, I got it. Okay. Sorry for the turbulence, folks. I'm sorry. Okay. There. Again, I apologize for the noise, folks. It's just unfortunately, like I said, this guy had the devil holders in there as well. But it's okay because he's free now. Yeah. Glide out of there, Bruce. Glide out of there. God, I called him Bruce. I feel terrible. And he does come with he comes with weapons actually. Dang, he comes with a big old sword and a pair of pistols. Beautiful. That's one thing that's different about this Batman though, is that he doesn't use conventional means to get the job done, especially when it comes to crime fighting. Okay, just put that over there. And before we get into it, we'll just give you a look. There he is, folks, Thomas Wayne. And again, as you can see, sporting the beautiful Flashpoint Batman suit that he did create, looks just completely badass, honestly. I'm loving the black and red combo. You know what? I think the black and red is just a color combo that goes together with almost anything or anybody, you know, especially that. But yes, as I said, one night it all changed. But I know for those of you guys who don't know, this was actually caused. My apologies. It was actually caused by the Flashpoint paradox. So what the Flashpoint paradox is basically is a point in time when Barry Allen, known as the Flash, actually caused a temporal ripple that created a fracture in reality, like reality itself. Now, basically, what that meant was the Justice League was never formed and Superman never existed. Therefore, there was no hope, you know, or anybody to instill hope in the people. And since that happened, wars raged. A lot of people died. There was a lot of blood in the streets. I mean, there was even at times where Wonder Woman was actually out there just murdering people straight up. I mean, it was actually revealed that she was the one who killed Aquaman's wife, Mira, during the Flashpoint paradox in order for her to marry Aquaman. But unfortunately, they had a falling out, and well, she cut his head off, you know. But that's best served for another time. Sorry. And yeah, but like I said, the rest of that story is best served for another time. To now, it's all about Mr. Wayne here. And in that alternate timeline, like a lot of the Batman stories, you know, it goes as such. You meet the robber in the alleyway, and the family gets gunned down. But the twist on this guy's story is that he met up with the robber, and it's true he did get shot, and but he didn't die. So unfortunately, the robber actually shot and killed his son and wife, Bruce and Martha. And in that time, he actually took up the mantle of Batman. And of course, unlike his son Bruce, as I said, he uses unconventional means and actually far more ruthless tactics to get the job done, which of course is why he sports a pair of these pistols here, which I'm going to guess are the Deagles, or the Desert Eagles. I'm sorry. I've been playing too much Modern Warfare 2, even back in the days, because they called them the Deagles. And they were the most powerful guns in the freaking game. So, of course, it comes with the holsters, which is very cool, very cool, very cool. And what is a paradox Batman without his trusty sword? Bam. And as I said, this is one of those many unorthodox methods that he does use to get the job done. Sporting the beautiful blade right here. Very cool, very awesome. Okay, just put it right there. Beautiful. Right there, right there. And as I said, even though he uses those unconventional means and just more ruthless tactics to get the job done, he is happy to kill any criminal that gets in his way, including the one who stole his life, which the guy's name was Joe Chill, and that name hasn't changed, honestly. My apologies. And I did find out a couple of fun facts about him. There wasn't a lot of information that I could gather, other than there was a lot that was surrounding his backstory. But did you guys know that his back actually ended up getting broken by Bane, which is why one of his weaknesses is his mobility, because he's susceptible to it thanks to the fractured back by Bane. And like a lot of the Batman in the stories that we have been known, did you guys know also that he also had a close relationship with Chief Jim Gordon? Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, but I know they all do. But to me, his was a lot more like not lucrative, I'm gonna say, but like more genuine, if I had to give a word for it, because he always was there for Chief Gordon, just like Chief Gordon was here for him. He knew what he was going through, and he was always there for him, and that was a true friend. And of course, that was the McFarlane of the figure family, and of course, the collectible trading card. I've always been a fan of the Flashpoint Batman, mainly because, like I said, for his suit, his tactics, and of course, his backstory is very awesome. Which, of course, I'll tell it to you guys right now, or more, you know, more history. In an attempt to alter the course of history, the Flash traveled back in time to save his mother's life. This, however, resulted in a crisis-level event known as Flashpoint, rippling across time, changing the world as we know it for the worse. In the alternate timeline, Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne, they actually had either they either survived. Some say they survived, but like in alternate versions, like you know how there's one person of the Wayne family who always survives, which of course in the beginning was Bruce, since his mother and father died. In this version, was actually Thomas and Martha, and their son actually getting killed. I know everything that I just said probably seems contradictory, but there's a reason for it, and that's why. And as I said, they survived their deadly encounter in Crime Alley years ago, but their young son Bruce was killed instead. Driven by the death of his son, Thomas became Batman. Thus, the Dark Knight is far deadlier, more ruthless than the vigilante hero his son would have become. That's Flashpoint Batman Thomas Wayne for you. And his was the issue number 22 of the comic that arrived in 2006, 2007, I believe it was. And as I said, a pair of heroes like these, very, very cool. And as I said, I do apologize if it seems like everything that I just said about his backstory seems contradictory, but it is true that hey, in the world of DC Comics, anything can happen, right? But I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. I want to say I hope you guys are having a great evening. I want to thank everybody who has been continually supporting me and pushing me, whereas here on YouTube and on Twitch as well. And speaking of Twitch, soon afterwards, after I leave here, I am going to be streaming later tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream. I actually have been playing a lot of Warzone recently, so I might try doing that. I did pick up the Rambo operator skin, so I would like to be able to break that in. I do hope to see you guys there. And if you like, feel free to hit the follow button when it does appear here. And feel free to sample the video underneath it. This is going to be a fresh Mortal Kombat gameplay featuring the Blood Priestess Badass Scarlet. And of course, this will be another equally beautiful and amazing video for all you guys to see. And once again, folks, I want to say thank you. And until next time, guys, I hope to see you in my next episode. It's going to be very, very enchanting. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen, huh? Peace.